Audio check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio check, 1, 2. Okay, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, sports fans. Welcome to the Lambkins Sports Network. Tonight's contest will be between the Columbine Rebels and the Fort Collins Lambkins, and we're just getting started. Into a bit of trouble.
Disconnected for a second.
Okay, squeeze in a little bit. And here comes a kick. And it's going to be a deep kick and unreturnable. No, they're going to return it at the 2-yard line. It looks like it's going to be Bodie Hammersmith. And he takes a shot at about the 18-yard line. That's where the Lambkins will take over 1st and 10.
Jaden Smith runs it out to the 18-yard line.
Jaden Smith, that was.
Tackled by Gabe Garcia.
Coach Cooper already pulling a fast one on us there.
1st and 10 for the Lambkins.
He's trying to make sure that he's even keeping me on my toes with the starting lineup back there. Okay, here come the Lambkins. They're going to come out and trip. Now it's going to be double set on the right, double set on the left. Man in motion is Hammersmith. Jay Scortes takes a snap, looks to his right. He has Preston Moser, who slips and falls down, but it's going to be close. Nope, it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback Jace Garcia's pass is complete.
Gain of 11 on the first play.
Moser, 1st down, Lambkins.
All right, the connection starts. All right, here come the Lambkins. They're at about the 32-yard line. Garcia flicks it outside. Caught, turned up the field. Nice move. Another 1st down. Oh, he's going to be real close to it if it's not 1st down. I think that was Hammersmith.
Garcia's pass again complete to number 0, Bodie Hammersmith. 2nd down, Lambkins.
If you're wondering, I'm on YouTube Live right now, and I will try to get the name of the program changed here, but my app just completely fell apart, so we ran out of time. Okay, first handoff is going to be a loss of about 2 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and about.
Handoff to number 6, Diego Romero for a loss.
We'll call it 6. Now we'll call it 4. 3rd and 4. And Lambkins are up over the ball quick. And they got Columbine and jump. And that should be enough for a 1st.
Encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty, results. 1st down.
1st down, Lambkins on a freebie. We'll take that anytime we can get it. And we're just in the 1st quarter. There is 10 minutes and 40 seconds left. Lambkins got the kickoff here. And they're starting their drive. They're going to be at the 43-yard line. Garcia in the shotgun by himself. Takes a snap. Looking to his right. Has man, Bodie Hammersmith. Turns it up. Takes a couple hits and keeps going. Fights for more yards. He's going to gain about 6 yards.
Garcia's pass complete to Hammersmith for a gain of
And it's going to be right at the 49-yard line of Columbine. They're in Columbine territory already. 2nd down. Drops back. Fires it out there a little bit too high. Incomplete. And they'll be 3rd down
pass falls incomplete, intended for Hammersmith.
and about 3. Okay, the Lambkins break huddle. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Takes a handoff. He cuts it up. And it's going to be right at the 1st down. I think he has it. Diego Romero has enough. For the 1st down. The Lambkins already rolling. They're going over it quick. And it's going to be right at, well, he may have gained an inch.
Romero brings it back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play. And Garcia looks over the defense. Looks like there's going to come, somebody moved on the offense. 77. I'm not going to call that guy out. He's a big burly guy. He might not like to be called out on YouTube, so we're just going to say we had a penalty there. The big burly kid would be Derek Dumas, who was about 6'5", 290 pounds as a sophomore in high school. He's a big, tall, mean, and nasty guy. Nice kid. Garcia takes a snap. He has a man. It's going to be a fumble, and Columbine's on top of it. And it's going to be a turnover by the Lambkins. So there's going to be 9:01 left until the end of the first quarter. We're going to try to work out a scoreboard for us. 0-0 is your score. And the Lambkins were driving, but their drive stalls on a fumble. And now here comes the Rebels. And we're going to get a steady diet of right up the middles here. So the first break goes to Columbine. And I don't have their numbers because they didn't have them on max preps unless they did it within the last hour. They're trying to keep us on our toes up here. First play is going to be a gain of about a yard. They tried the left side of the defense. It did not work.
Ball carried by number 30, Braylon Wright.
Braylon Wright on the carry. Nothing doing.
Gain of 1, second down.
2nd and 9. The ball is marked at the 42-yard line of Columbine. It's about, 130 up here? It's a hot night in Fort Collins. Columbine's over the ball. Takes a snap. It's going to be fake. He's going to throw. And he has a man wide open. Tight end number 48 is going to go down, and he's going to score. Touchdown Columbine on the first pass. They passed like 3 times a game, and that was one of them. But we do have a penalty on the play. We have a flag.
Touchdown to number 48, Conan Williams.
It apparently could be roughing the passer. I don't think, this may not go our way. Well, let's see what Whitecap has to say. Oh, ineligible receiver. All right, that's going to bring it all the way back. Take that score off the board. And the QB is hurt. So it looks like it appears that the starting quarterback for the Rebels is not feeling great right now. I didn't see it, but he was down for a while because that play went for, it went 60 yards. And then there was like sorting it out, and he said he was on the ground the whole time. He looks a little shaky coming off. He doesn't have his helmet on. Yeah, he's going to have to take at least one play off, but hopefully it's not a head injury. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Ball's going to be at the 37-yard line of the Rebels. .808 left until the end of the first quarter. And they just brought in a freshman, I think. This kid looks like he's in 8th grade. And he fumbles into Lambkins. Looked like they were on. No, but they got right back on it. Columbine was on it. He's too small. He goes up to like does he make it to the chest of that big number 71? He's going to be tough to find in there, but we'll see if the other quarterback comes in. 3rd and 15. This is where you want Columbine. They can't really pass except for the 60-yard touchdown pass they just threw. They got a call back. Not being sarcastic. We're just calling like we see it up here. They're not going to fake. You can fake us out once. And they were lucky to do that. So here we go, 3rd and 15. And it's going to be a handoff to the fullback. And nothing. Fumble again. Our spotter here, Billy McGuire, is a hawk here on the ball. And it's going to bring up 4th and 13. And the Rebels will punt. Back deep for Lambkins, I think, is Hammersmith. I can't tell, but I think that's number 0. It looks like him, but they all look alike. Let's see if the special teams can get one here. They're not going to come after it. It's going to be, oh, he almost got in there, though. Bad punt. It's going to be hitting down, and it will take a Columbine bounce, and it'll stop rolling at about the 23-yard line, where the Lambkins will take over 1st and 10
Number 22, Connor Cunningham.
with 6:50 or 6:31 left until the end of the first quarter.
First down.
Lambkins 1st and 10. Scoreless game. And there's going to be a little bit of a timeout on the field. No, they're not. Columbine just ready to rock. Lambkins come out for their second possession. First possession, they were driving and unfortunately fumbled. And here we go. Garcia takes a snap. He fakes hands off. He does hand off, and it's going to be right up the middle, and it's going to be a gain of maybe a yard, maybe a foot. Not very much. We'll call it 2nd and 9.
7, Vicente Romero for a gain of 1.
Vicente Romero's he totes the ball there. All right, where's our guys? We got to find Eric Cooper, the special teams coordinator, and Tarver, James Tarver, Garcia does a quick hitcher to Moser. Oh, and he tries to hitch it up. He gets tackled by his ankles. If we can find Cooper and Tarver down there doing offensive plays, there they are. See them there down on the 21. Those aren't seizures, guys. That's an offensive play calling right there. They're going to be all right, but they might look a little off. But we'll have to check in on them at halftime, though. It's hot up here, and they don't look so good down there. Takes a snap. Garcia, you feel some pressure. Gets it over. It's middle. Oh, and it's in and out of the hands. Hammerschmidt. And incomplete. That'll be 4th down, and the Lambkins are going to have to punt. He probably would have had enough and more. He might have gone a long way on that one if he would have been able to haul that in, but that's okay. Good snap. Decent punt. Backs it up. He's going to catch it at about the 31-yard line. He's going to try to get outside. To no avail. It's going to be 1st and 10. Columbine's going to take over at about the 39-yard line. We got an injured Columbine player on the field. And we're back. Hand off up the middle. And they have their original quarterback back in. Their starting quarterback is back in the game. I'd tell you his name, but they didn't put their roster on Max Preps. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Columbine over the ball. trouble, gets it off, and it's caught, dragged down from behind, and it's going to be right at the first down marker. And we have a flag. I'm sure there was a hold there. I could feel holding in my bones. It's just there. Ineligible receiver downfield. These guys can't hold their water. Yeah, that's all right. It happens. And they're going to have a 5-yard penalty, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 12 with 4:25 left till the end of the first quarter. It's a 0-0 game. And Columbine has the ball, takes a snap. Hits the second man through. He's got a little bit of room, but he's going to be stopped after about a gain of 5. We'll call it 3rd and 7 coming right up. And here comes a big 3rd down. Columbine at the 40, we'll call it 43. Takes a snap, and it's getting bunched up, and he's, it was right up the middle. Good fake. Oh, and he keeps going. That was a good fake. That's why Columbine's so tough. They got guys going all over the place like a Chinese fire drill, and all of a sudden they just pop out and they're running. 3:15 left till the end of the first quarter. 0-0. We're going to try to work out something to do for a scoreboard here because the app that we usually use for Friday nights completely failed scoreboard-wise. So we adjust. 1st and 10, Columbine is going to be a handoff to the fullback up through it, and he's going to get it to about, we'll give him about 2 yards. It was a rugby scrum there. Billy, is that red? We'll see. All right, there we go. I can hear it. Turn up the volume and see if you can hear it, Jack. Okay, we're back on. We got sound in. It's going to be a hit. Nice tackle in there. Big number 77. That would be Derek Dumas. Just put the load, his whole load of weight on the back of that quarterback, and he went down. And he's not feeling very good right now. Third down, it's going to be 3rd and 8. On the 35-yard line, we have 2:05 left till the end of the first quarter. It's a 0-0 game. We're at PSD Stadium in Timnath, Colorado. Opening night of 0 Week. Columbine is coming up. They drove north here. Try to avenge a 6-6 season. Lambkins were 9-3 last year, but they lost a lot of talent, but they've regained a lot of talent as well. Just the inexperienced kind. Counter. And somehow that guy slipped up. He's got to take it in. That'll be a touchdown, Columbine, I believe. Yes, it is.
Number 29, Colby Martinez.
It's like a few of the guys for the Lambkins are tackling the fullback. A few of the guys are tackling the wing, and the other wing took it to the end zone. So there's the first score of the game. With 140 or 154 left to the end of the quarter. Columbine goes up by 6, and they're going to kick it. All right. It's getting a little windy up here. I don't know if they can feel it down there. Kick is up and look good from here. And it is 7-0.
Point is good by Tally Naji, 7 Rebels, 0 Lambkins.
Just do. All right. I'd say the Lambkins are warmed up now. They spotted them 7. It's time for the Lambkins to get loose. We have a pretty strong breeze coming out of the west here. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if they can feel it down in the field, but definitely feeling it at the top of the stands. All right, thanks, Tammy. Hopefully you can hear us again. And Columbine's going to kick it. Tees it up. And here goes. Gets into it. It's going to be short. It'll be returnable. And looks like it's going to be Smith again. He's got a head of steam. He cuts back. He's going to be right in the middle, and he's going to go down right at about the 27, 28-yard line where Lambkins will take over. 1st and 10.
Number 2, Jaden Smith brings it out to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 Lambkins on their 3rd possession. And they need to make some noise here. Lambkins have the ball. Take the snap. Garcia's looking. He's got Moser always off his hands and out of it. That was Rigoberto Galvez.
Ball's incomplete, intended for number 9, Rigoberto Galvez.
And with 1:40 left till the end of the 1st quarter, Columbine has 7, Lambkins have 0. Lambkins over it. Garcia drops back to pass. He's looking fairly deep, but it's in and out of the hands of Cullen Tierman.
Pass ball is incomplete, intended for number 17, Cullen Tierman.
He was double covered, but you can see Garcia. He can just sling that ball. Yeah, we're going to figure out why this thing is jumpy. Garcia looks to the sideline for the play. Takes the snap. Drops back. You can look for Moser, who's going deep. He has a step. Oh, and he couldn't get there. Almost caught. Nice play.
Pass ball's incomplete, intended for number 3, Preston Moser. Brings up 4th down.
Okay. 1:27 left till the end of the 1st quarter. And I'm going to see if we can do something about this. Why it's bouncing so much. The internet's real choppy. Yeah, I'll figure out what's wrong. I'll check. There's going to be a punt. It's a decent punt, but it'll be fielded at about the 40 or 36-yard line. Nice tackle there.
Number 38 receives, tackled by number 5, Jet Worthen. Flag on the play.
Jet Worthen on the tackle. And we will address some of these issues here when we get a half a second. Late hit on the receiving team, so they're going to back up 15 yards.
After the penalty, the Rebels will take over at the 24-yard line.
So 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line will be the Rebels for their next possession. 1:22 left till the end of the 1st quarter. And here come the Rebels. Flipping over the defense. And we have a whistle right from the start. False start on the offense. Now back him up 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 15.
Penalty brings it back to the 19-yard line.
Takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch to the outside on the right-hand side, and then Lambkins played that very well. I believe that was Donovan Dumas. Sealing the edge. He wasn't going to let anybody pass him there. Nice play. Now bring up 2nd down in about 17, we'll say. .46 seconds left. Oh, it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 16. They're going to try some fake counter reverses, and nothing's going to be doing there for the Rebels. And that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to have to punt.
Game for the Rebels brings up 3rd down. Get loud on 3rd down, Lambkins.
Oh, now it's 3rd down, okay. I can't see it over there. It's too bright over there still, but the scoreboard was wrong. I said it was 3rd down on 2nd down. So, and we have a timeout. No, it's going to be in the quarter. Columbine just going to let it run down. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, the Lambkins find themselves down 7. Columbine Rebels 7, Lambkins 0, and we'll be right back. All right, we're good. Hopefully, we try to connect some things here, and hopefully we get a better product out there for you here. Trial and error, unfortunately. 3rd and 15. And it's going to be handed off to the outside back. He's only going to get about 3 yards, and they'll...
Gain of 4 brings up
Donovan Dumas just seals the edge again. I don't know. They may want to think about not running on that side of the defense. He's a killer. He'll destroy your running back. He'll probably take his girlfriend. And his lunch money, I guess. But I'm pretty sure when he steals their lunch money, he might just use that on hair product. He's got quite the do. That's neither confirmed or denied, by the way. And Columbine's going to punt. Lambkins have two guys back. Good snap. Okay kick. It's going to bounce. And, better just jump on it, and he does. Avoids a costly mistake there, and Lambkins will take over 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line.
First down, Lambkins.
See where they end up marking it. They're going to mark it to 20. Just starting the second quarter of play. 7-0 Rebels. 10:56 left till halftime. Handoff goes up the middle, and he's going to be knocked back a yard, maybe two, and they'll bring up 3rd and 12-ish. Or no, it'll be 2nd down. Getting way ahead of myself here. And we have a whistle. Timeout for the Rebels. And we'll take it with them.
The game with our 50-50 raffle. Tickets are just $10 for a single entry or
And Lambkins have it 2nd and about 11. At the 19-yard line, Garcia's in a shotgun formation. Takes a snap. He's going to quick it out there to Hammersmith. Got a block. He's on his feet still, but he's going to lose maybe another 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 14.
King's pass is complete to Hammersmith. Loss on the play brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for the Lambkins, and they need a big play here. Or we could use one. It'd be nice. Ball's going to be right at the 15-yard line. Maybe we'll call it the 16. Garcia drops back. He's going to step it up. He's going to run, and he's going to get hit right past the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and 9, and the Lambkins will need to punt.
Short gain for Lambkins brings up 4th down.
And he's going to put his heels down right at about the 8-yard line. See if he can get a good one off. He does. It bounces at the 50. It's going to take a Lambkins roll. And then it's going to touch up at about the 44-yard line, where Columbine will take over 1st and 10 with 9:18 left until halftime.
Columbine will take over at the 39-yard line. It's 1st down.
Columbine takes over 1st and 10. They're about the 39-yard line. Handoff. Goes up the middle. He gains maybe maybe a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 9.
And off to 18, Elijah Violando for a gain of 2.
Columbine takes around the end. They're going to have a decent sized gain. Looks like they should have enough for a first.
Number 10, Lucas Gonzalez keeps
Kept by
it
the
himself.
quarterback.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Let's see if the Lambkins can rise up here. There's just over 8 minutes left until halftime. 7-0. Columbine is up. And he got stopped. I don't know if he got enough for a first down. It's going to be close.
Number 4, Giovanni.
I don't think he got it.
Keeps it tackled by number 77, Derek Dumas. It's close.
I think they may have to, they're going to measure.
Timeout for measurement.
Okay, they'll give me a second here.
It's 4th down.
And it's not enough for the first down, so it'll be 4th down. And I'm guessing Columbine's going to roll the dice here. And I don't think they're going to punt on 3rd and about very little, 3rd and a couple inches. Watch out for the try to draw you offsides call here. We'll do the hard count maybe. See if the defense is paying attention. And we have a whistle. Columbine calls their 2nd timeout. So it's 7-11 until the end of the first half. The Rebels they take their 2nd timeout. And here we go. We're going to go 4th and a few inches. He fumbled the ball. They're not going to get it. That's going to be Fort Collins is going to stop him, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And it's Lambkins' ball right at the 50-yard line. Great defense. And now it's time to get that score back. 7:07 until the end of that first half. 7-0 Rebels. Lambkins have the ball at the 50. That was the break we were looking for. Let's see if we can capitalize here. Okay, here come the Lambkins. Garcia's out there with Vicente Romero next to him. Takes the snap, is a little bit high, hands it off. Romero's going to have a crack there. He's going to get about 10 yards. Nice, tough run. We'll call it a gain of 9. And that's the good news for Lambkins. They need to start imposing their will here. And they're going quick. Got a man wide open. Oh, and it's intercepted. It kind of hung up there.
Garcia's pass is intercepted by number 29, Colby Martinez.
He was open for a second, and then they both closed in on him at the same time, and it was picked off. So the Lambkins' advantage is dissipated quickly. Now, I'm sorry out there. If I use a 4-syllable word, I'm told that we'll have people who listen to this because his announcing here is not the smartest guy in the world. So easy come, easy go is what they say. We'll keep it to a minimum, though. And here we go. 1st and 10. Handoff is going to be the second man through, and he's have a little bit of room. And they're going to blow the whistle. He's going to gain about 2 yards. We'll call it 3, 2nd and 7.
Number 29, Colby Martinez, with a gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, he gained 4. Gained 1 more yard than I thought. The eagle eyes are usually pretty good, but not on that play. I'm just got to get warmed up here. Columbine has the ball, and they're all bunched in there. And wrestles him down. It's going to be a gain of about 4 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 1 or 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
And we have a whistle. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Officials timeout for injury. And the Rebels have a guy on the ground, so we'll give him a second.
It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 with 5:36 left until the end of the first half. Clock runs. Columbine takes their time. They're going to hand it off to the first guy through. He's going to get maybe a foot, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Or 4th down. It should be 4th down. And maybe a full yard.
Brings up 4th down.
See if they're going to go for it again. They tried it last time and got burned, but you never know. Looks like they don't have any intention of punting this ball, nor should they. And the handoff is going to be up the middle, and it's going to be more than enough. And he's still on his feet, pushing the pile. This is going to be a gain of about 12, and it'll be 1st and 10.
And up to number 4, Giovanni Sandoval brings up 1st down. Flag on the play.
And we have a flag on the play. Let's check the flag before we get too crazy up here.
Running 5-yard penalty from the spot. We'll still have a 1st down. Spot of the foul brings up a 1st down after the carry.
1st and 10 for the Rebels. They're going to have the ball at the 45-yard line with 4:27 and the clock running till the end of the first half. 7-0. Columbine Rebels are ahead. And they're looking over the defense, takes a snap. He hands it off to the third guy through, and he gains a few yards, and then gets knocked down a few yards, meaning he got about 6.
Number 18, Liza Violando, carries for a gain of 6.
2nd and 4. And Columbine breaks there, no hurry. They're going to run this down to as close to the halftime. Okay, it's going to be heading up to the third guy through. And he's going to get stopped after about 2 yards. Well, maybe we'll call it 1. It's going to be third and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And let's see if the Lambkins defense can stand on their heads again. And Columbine breaks huddle. Quick snap. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be right at the first down marker. Depends on where they call forward progress, but it's right there. They're probably going to give him the first.
Number 38, McCanny, carries for a Rebels first down.
1st and 10, ball on the 45-yard line of the Lambkins. .230 left till the end of the half. Oh, there's a fumble. Columbine gets back on top of it.
Second and 10.
So no gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Columbine takes their last time out of the half with 2:10 left till the end of the quarter, or the end of the quarter and the end of the half. We'll take a quick break. Columbine 7, 4 Collins 0. We'll be right back. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. Columbine's quarterback checks the defense, takes a snap. He keeps it. He's going to get knocked down for a sack.
Sacked by number 21,
Aiden Bynum comes in there and just crushes him. I believe he goes by Ace. We might have a injury here. What's the whistle for? They don't have a timeout. Oh, Fort Collins called timeout. Okay. I was going to say, if Columbine called timeout, that would have been their 4th. And you don't.
3rd and 16 after the timeout.
I'm on like I can count to 3, so I knew that they had no timeouts left. All right. 1:56 left until the end of the quarter, or until halftime. Columbine's going to have the ball. 3rd and 16 from the 49. Go back to the middle, you'll see it. Okay, here we go, third down. And a long 16. Columbine threw once already. So they're one third of their way to their maximum 3 passes a game. Counter play, shifty move. He's going to try to get outside, but gets knocked up. Turned inside there, great play. I think it was Jaden Smith who came up.
By number 29, Colby Martinez.
I might have been.
Fourth down. Timeout for Collins. Second timeout, first half.
I couldn't tell who it was. It was could have been Diego Romero. Somebody turned him inside, and then when he did, there was reinforcements there, so it was a nice play. It's going to be timeout with 1:41 till the end of the first half. 7-0 Columbine, but they're coming up on fourth down, and it's going to be fourth and about 10. Okay, we're going to have the 2 Romeros are going to be way back. I don't know if they might be looking. I'm going to call it here. Columbine's going to come out and do a quick kick. They're going to line up like they're going to go for it, and they're going to quick kick. Maybe. Nope, they're just lined up in traditional punt. Okay, so I think we have both. I think both Romeros are in the back. I can't tell. And there comes the punt. Ooh, almost got there. Decent punt. He waits for a fair catch. It's going to go out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark that one. It's going to be marked first and 10 at the 8-yard line with 1 minute, 34 seconds till the end of the half.
Lambkins take over, first down. Minute and 34 to go in the
Let's see if the Lambkins can make any hay here in the last minute and a half and get off the schneid here. All right. Jake Bennett has them huddled up there. He's saying, "All right, guys, it's time to go." Garcia looks over. He has 2 receivers on his right, 1 on his left. Takes the snap. He drops straight back. Looking for he has his man. Oh, he dropped it. Incomplete. Second and 10 from the 8 with 1:30 left. Let's see if we can get some signals in here. Where's Cooper and Tarver? Now I miss him. Jace is going to roll out. He passes. He has a man wide open. He gets enough for a first down and more. It's going to be a gain of 12 before he gets knocked down and pulled back. First and 10 Lambkins, 1:21 left till the end of the first half. And Lambkins are going to try to go fast, but there's a penalty. There's not a penalty. There is an injured Columbine Rebel on the field there. So Garcia was able to scramble out of there, makes a nice pass, finds the man open in the middle for enough for a first down. I couldn't tell who caught it though. All right. Let's see what they're going to attend to the injured player. We're going to take a quick break. And we're back. Still tending to the injured Columbine player, but the wind's really picking up here. It was from the west before, now it's coming from the northwest, but you can tell it's starting to swirl down on the field. So that could affect the passing game just a little bit. And here come the Lambkins first and 10. Man in motion is Hammerschmidt. Garcia looks back. He guns it over the middle, and it's going to be out of bounds and incomplete. Looking for Preston Moser.
Fastball weight intended for Preston Moser brings up second down.
He was looking for that back shoulder throw, but it just wasn't quite there. 2nd and 10. 1:13 left till the end of the half. Lambkins have trips on the left side of Garcia. Nobody in the backfield. He's looking left. It's going to be an inside play to Hammersmith. He turns it up. He's still on his feet, and he gets knocked down. They're going to be right at the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, they're going to call it. Lambkins are going fast. Garcia takes the snap. Inside handoff. Romero's going to have enough for a first down, and the 50 seconds left till the end of the first half. And Lambkins are going quick. 48 seconds. The clock is running. Clock is running. Garcia, quick snap. Plants his feet, gets out to Moser, turns it up. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of about 6. 41 seconds left till the half. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at half. And the Lambkins are at the 40-yard line. 41 seconds left till half. Here we have a flag on the play. Somebody moved. False start on the offense. Will push them back 5 yards. They'll bring up 2nd and 10. Garcia looks over to the defense. Takes the snap. Fires. Caught. And it's going to be a gain of about 9. That was Donovan Dumas. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Clock runs. 35 till the end of the half. The clock is running. Garcia is going in a hurry. Takes the snap. Quick hitch. He's going to have Preston Moser out there. He'll get out of bounds for a first down. And they're going to be right at the 50-yard line. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the 48-yard line of the Lambkins. 28 seconds left till the half. 7-0 Columbine right now. Garcia takes the snap. Sets his feet, throws it out there. He's going to be caught. Should be enough for a first down. He was right at the first down marker. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1. 23 seconds left. I think the Lambkins have 1 timeout. And they're taking their time because the clock stopped. He got out of bounds. I can't tell where they do the timeouts. Okay, Garcia takes the snap. Fires it over the middle. He's got his man. He's caught. He's at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Donovan Dumas again on the catch. Gain of about 25. And we have a whistle. Lambkins used their last timeout. So there's going to be 17 seconds left until the end of the first half. Lambkins are going to have the ball 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. They're deepest they've been in the first half. Plenty of time. And Lambkins huddle up. What? Network is free, right? Here. Give me two of those. Okay, here comes the offense. Keep it. Okay, they're going to take the snap. Or they're in shotgun formation. Takes the snap. He has a man out the flat, and it's dropped. It looked like they were going.
Garcia's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 7.
They had him with the rope-a-dope there. They sent everybody long, and they snuck it back out to the flat. He was open, couldn't hold on to it. 13 seconds are left until the end of the half. 2nd and 10. Garcia off his back foot. Gets it out there. He turns it up. Breaks a tackle. I don't know if he got out of bounds, though. Let's see if they... 5 seconds left. The ball's going to be at the 10 or 11. We'll call it the 11-yard line.
5 seconds to go.
And they're going to bring it. They're going to try to kick a field goal. All right. No timeouts, so they're going to try out there. Even, and they got a freshman kicker. Let's see if he can. They're looking good. Okay, they got time. Impressive work by Eric Cooper. Snap is down. Kick is blocked. And they better. Columbine's going to jump on it, and he's got some room. And all they have to do is knock him down before he gets to the end zone. And he's finally wrestles down at the 30-yard line. The block kick will end the first half. So at halftime, your score. Columbine Rebel 7, Fort Collins Lambkins 0, and we will be back in just a little bit before we take our halftime break.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Tell me if you guys need anything. Okay, I'll be watching. Huh? To put the Starlink on the roof? I don't think it's gonna make any difference. I don't think where you put it is gonna make any difference. I think it's stuff you can't control. Alright, I'll be watching. Hopefully we can do something in the second half.
right up the middle. Gain of about 7.
Number 29 runs up the middle again, tackled by number 16, Romero.
Gio Romero on the
8.
tackle.
Second and 2.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 39-yard line. Or no, 34-yard line. Okay. And Columbine comes over, just starting the second half. Just over a minute left, or a minute into the second half. Fumble! And it didn't get far enough, so the Lambkins they were close, but they couldn't get there quick enough. It was dropped it, picked it up kind of thing. 3rd down, and it's going to be about two to go. And let's see if the defense can come up with another big stop. The defense has done a good job tonight. And here we go. 3rd and about 2. Oh, 3rd. It's more than that. It's 3rd and about 5. And they're not going to get there. They're going to get wrapped up and pushed back. It's going to become, we'll give them maybe 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and about 2. Maybe 3. Depends on where they spot it. Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th and about 3, I think. Oh, no, they keep pushing them back. Where's the ball? Oh, it's going to be 4th and about 1. I don't know how they got that far. It didn't look like they got that many yards on that play. Defense, going to see if they can stop him on 4th down. He drops the ball again. And he might have crawled, but I don't think he got it. I think the defense just stopped him again. And Columbine keep fumbling that. So, yeah, it's going to be Lambkin football. The Lambkins defense is just playing tough. And here we go, Lambkins 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at about the 32. And there's 10 minutes and 10 seconds till the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're just starting the 2nd half. And here come the Lambkins. Man in motion is going to be Hammersmith. Garcia takes a snap, hands it off to Diego Romero. He's going to get about 2 yards. We're going to call it 2nd and we'll call it again a 1. 2nd and 9. And there's Lambkins kicks it out there. It's caught by Donovan Dumas. He turns it up. He might be a yard short of the 1st down. He was angling there trying to keep his feet. Got tripped up, but gain of 5 yards. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 39-yard line. And let's see if the Lambkins can get him on a hard count here. And they don't even try it. Garcia drops back. He has all day. He's going to step up. He throws it. He's going to be caught by Dumas. And he's going to be knocked down at about the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Lambkins. And they're going in a hurry. Garcia's over the ball in the shotgun. After he drops back, he's looking to his right. Gets it out there. Caught. Oh, and out of his hands a little bit high. He hits it. But he almost made the connection. Wasn't there. 2nd and 10. 7-0 still here in the 2nd half. Columbine up. And the Lambkins are going to slow down just here for a second. And they're looking over on the sidelines here. Carver and Cooper are giving each other elbows, it looks like. I'm not sure what that play is. I think this play must be called bro or something. And Lambkins get up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Garcia takes the snap. Wait a minute. Here he goes. Drops straight back. Fires. Caught. Turned up the field. It's going to be a gain of about 8. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. And the Lambkins going to hurry. Hand off. He's going to have enough for a first down and more. Oh, well, well, I thought he was going to break through there, but he's going to be right at the first down. And he makes it first and 10, Lambkins. The ball's going to be right at the 39-yard line of Columbine. And Garcia's rolling. Gets it up there. It's caught. Turn it up the field. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown! He'll walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Lambkins! Woo! Tony hammers it. Gets the ball in a hitch and takes it the rest of the way. The Lambkins are on the board. And we are an extra point away from tying this ball game up. And here we go. Snap is down. Kick is on the way. Looks good from here. And we are tied up with 8:22 left at the end of the third quarter. Lambkins 7, Columbine 7. And that changed everything. There, I unmuted it. All right. No. Is it not working? Okay, Lambkins are going to kick off. I'm just going to go with it like we are. And they're going to wrangle them up there. Columbine's going to take over first and 10. It looks like it's about the 29-yard line. Jetworth, and they're like a stealth bomber. And wrangles them down. First and 10, Columbine. The ball's going to be right at about the 30. And let's see if the Lambkins defense can continue to play their impressive ways here. And here come the Rebels. Takes the snap. Hands it to the second guy through. He's going to get stood up and knocked back, and it's going to be a no gain on the play. Lambkins defense, that's stepping up here in the second half. Well, they've been playing good all day. We'll call it 2nd and 9. We'll be nice and give them a yard there. Clock runs. We're at 7:40 until the end of the third quarter. 7-7's game, and we have a penalty on the play. We'll check the flag here. That'll push him back 5 yards. And Columbine's over the ball. 7:19, clock runs. Trying to go the outside. And the defense shuts it down right there. And they should get that big boy out there. Okay, here we go. It's going to be 3rd and long. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And see if Columbine has any inclination of passing here. They're taking their time. And here we go. It's 3rd and 10. Takes a snap. He's going to try to pass the ball. He gets it out there, throws it into the ground. It'll be 4th down, incomplete pass. The Lambkins defense steps up again. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. We'll check out what that's all about. Not sure. Oh, we had an injured player on the field. So Columbine's he's going to have to take a walk. He was right in front of the Lambkin bench there. I couldn't see him. But that's what the delay is. And here comes Columbine. Let's see what they're going to do. 4th and 10, they're going to punt. The Lambkins are going to have, I think it's both Romero's back there, Vincente and Diego. And we should get, Lambkins should get pretty decent field position on here. Decent punt. And it's fielded at the 35, turns it up. He's at the 40, 45. Start running tight room on the sideline over there. And looks like he got to about the 50-yard line. Those my run burgundy. So I can tell where he went out. I think they're going to mark it right at the 50-yard line. Lambkins are in business here. And here we go. 7-7 is the score. 6:02 left till the end of the 3rd quarter. Lambkins take over after a punt by Columbine. Lambkins defense continues to impress. Garcia hands it off to Romero. He cuts back. He's going to have a positive gain, and they're going to push the pile of it. That's going to be a gain of about 5 or 6. We'll call it 2nd and 5. And the Lambkins are in a hurry. Handoff again. He breaks it out of the backfield and turns it up. He's going to get some positive yards where there was nothing. Nice effort. 5:40 left till the end of the quarter. 3rd and 1. Changing the play. Mass confusion. There they go. He's going to have more than enough for the 1st down. And looks like there might be a fumble in there. I think looks like if there was a fumble, he got right back on top of it. And let's see what they call it. They haven't changed. Okay. Okay, 1st and 10 Lambkins. Move the chains, bro. Come on. Don't be shy. Drops back pass, has a man over the middle. Then he's caught. Donovan Numas is going to take it all the way in. Boom! Big, strong Donovan Numas lays it on him. 27-yard strike that'll put the Lambkins in the lead for the first time tonight.
Donovan Newmas is a man among boys. You're not going to catch that guy. And if you do, you're not going to tackle him. He's a bad man. Just a junior. His future is bright. Snap is down, kick is up, and it looks good. And it is. With 4:58 left till the end of the third quarter. Fort Collins 14, Columbine 7. And we'll be right back on Lambkins Sports. And Lambkins is going to line up for the kickoff. And away it goes. They're going to onside it. And they have a shot. Oh, yeah, we got it. Oh, it went out of bounds. That was right there. Interesting call, but almost went our way there. All right, I just had a stroke, so sorry about that. Gets a little bit exciting here. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Columbine. They're going to be at the 27-yard line. And here we go. .454 left till the end of the third quarter. Lambkins up 14-7. Columbine's trying to answer. It's going to take it around the end, and it's going to go for about 3 yards and then get knocked down. They'll bring up 2nd and 7. Wes Davis in there for the tackle. His brother Tegan are twins, and they both look exactly alike. Big, strong kids. Don't want to mess with those guys. And they play defensive back. They're kind of rough-looking guys. Here comes a 2nd down play. And it's going to get stacked up there at the line. They may have, if they gained anything, they gained a yard. They may have lost a foot. They're down. It's going to be about. Oh, it was a fumble. I didn't see that. 3rd and 7 for the Rebels, and this is kind of an important play for them because the Lambkins offense is rolling right now. Let's see if the Lambkins defense can stop one more time and get us the ball back. And clock runs. There's about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left till the end of the third quarter. And here comes Columbine. Crowd's getting into it. Hand off. He's going to have enough for a 1st down and more. And one of their better plays they've had in a while. Hey. They may have tricked us on that one. They got lucky. That ain't going to happen very often. 1st and 10. They're going to be at about the 43-yard line. Takes a snap. Gives it to the fullback. Goes nowhere. They're going to give, well, they'll say 2 yards. That was 2 hard-fought yards, but. Ace Bynum's making the name for himself tonight. He's a baller. And it's going to be 2nd and 7 with 2:30 left till the end of the third quarter. Lambkins with a 7-point lead, 14-7. It's going to be handed to the outside man, and he's going to try to find some way. And he breaks through there. He's going to be short by about 2 yards, 3rd and 2. We have a whistle. Timeout with 2:12 left until the end of the third quarter. And we got an injured rebel down there. Okay. So they're getting him off the field. Hopefully he'll be okay. It's going to be 3rd and 2 with 2:12 left till the end of the third. Lambkins up 14-7. Takes the snap, hands it off to the outside man. He's going to get stopped and knocked down. He didn't get a yard. No gain. 4th and 2. Donovan Dumas is just taking names and smacking people around down there on both sides of the ball. This guy's tough. 4th down. Looks like the Rebels are going to go for it. Key play here. The clock runs. There's 1:30 left till the end of the third quarter, and they're just getting the play in. 4th and 1. Columbine over. See if the Lambkin defense can stand up one more time. Hand off to the fullback, and they'll have enough for down, but not by much. 1st and 10, Columbine. Clock runs. Just over a minute left till the end of the third quarter. Lambkin's up 14-7. Need a stop here. See if they can get the ball back. And here comes Columbine. Ball's at about the 46. It's going to be right up the gut. He's going to have a little bit of room, but then it gets closed off. Derek Dumas in there. He's a big man. Gain of about 3 lines. Well, yeah, we'll call it 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 26 seconds. We'll see if Columbine wants to get a playoff here. They're going to just let it go to quarter. They're not in any hurry. Let's see when they break huddle. 15. Maybe they'll try to sneak one in here. 10 seconds left till the end of the quarter. I think the quarterback just nope, he's going to go for it. They take the snap, hand off, and fumble. I think Justin Lambkins got the ball. Oh, yeah! Woo! At the end of the third quarter, Lambkins get a turnover. That's how we do it. All right. So at the end of 3 quarters of the play, Fort Collins 14, Columbine 7. And stay with us for an exciting 4th quarter. We'll be right back on the Lambkin Sports Network. Okay, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. 12 minutes left until the end of this contest. The Lambkins have 14. The Rebels have 7. And Lambkins could make things tough if they get a score here. Garcia takes long, hands it off up the middle. It's going to be shut down pretty quick, and it's going to be a gain of about a foot. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Lambkins are going no huddle. Sort of. Cooper and Tarver are down there just throwing out fake signs. I think those are gang signs. I'm not sure you can do that at a public school. Takes a snap. He's looking. Garcia's going to throw the long pass. He's going to have a man wide open, and it's caught. That's the noser. And 1st and 10 Lambkins on the long lane. Noser balls it in for a 30-yard gain. Perfectly passed. Well covered, but perfectly thrown, and a great catch. 1st and 10 Lambkins on the 15-yard line, and they're going fast. Garcia's going to take the snap, hand off up the middle, and he's got some room. He's going to go to the touchdown. Lambkins! Vincente Romero punches it in. Lambkins go 2 scores. Vicente takes the tote 15 yards, and then Lambkins are extra point away from going up 14. Efficient drive. Snap is down. Kick is up and good. And with 11:15 left until the end of the game. Fort College 21. Columbine 7. Efficient offense. Couple plays, one big one. And the Lambkins go up by 2 touchdowns. Just a different team here in the second half. They need to get that bad first half out of their way. But the defense has played tough all night. And Lambkins will kick it off. Here comes the kick. Oh, it's going to be another dribbler. Caught at the 40 or 38-yard line, turned up. He's going to gain about 6 on the return, and that'll be where Columbine takes over. Squib kick. It almost worked for him last time for a kind of an onside kick. Columbine was more ready for that one. Worth a shot. I'm not going to question Cooper. He's a curly-headed genius. Okay, Columbine's going to take over at the 43-yard line. They even have a receiver in their offensive scheme here. He doesn't know what to do, though. You can tell he goes up by once or twice. It's going to be a run up the middle, pushing the pile. It's going to be a solid gain, maybe a gain of about 5, depending on where they mark it. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4 is coming up. 10:55 and the clock runs till the end of the game. Fort College 21, Columbine 7. The Lambkins defense has played tough. A lot of stops on 4th down, a lot of fumbles by Columbine. And looking over the defense, takes the snap, hands it off to the fullback, and he has some room. Gets knocked down again. He's got enough for a 1st down. Gain of about 7. 1st and 10. The ball's going to be right at the 44-yard line. They're in Lambkin territory. Rotating some guys in and out on defense here, which is smart. Columbine hopes to wear you out with this much time left until the game's over. And they're going to have an inside handoff, and it's going to go nowhere. Maybe one. No, they're not going to get anything. It'll be 2nd and 10. Well, they gave him 2 yards on that? I can't believe, I don't know where they got the 2 yards from. 2nd and 8. Clock runs. We're under 10. Hand off. And we have a flag. That's holding all day long. Or a face mask, but I'm going to go with holding. 9:19 left till the end of the game. That was the face mask. We were hoping for the holding. But usually in a big old scrum like that, it's one of those two. It's either a hold or a face mask. Unless somebody pulls some, somebody gets a left hook in there or Charlie horsing them or something, bending fingers back. I don't know anything about that. That's just me guessing, but Columbine 1st and 10. They're on the 34. Clock runs. We're at 9 minutes left till the end of the game. Outside pitch. He's going to have some room. Gets knocked down after a gain of 5. Gain of 5, tackled by Bynum. Bynum's playing tough in there. Sophomore transfer from Pennsylvania. He's rangy. He's quick. And he has a nose for the ball. That kid is on the ball just about every time. We've got to keep an eye on him. He's a good one. Just a sophomore. Yes, he is. Here comes Columbine looking it over. Bunching it up. They went right up the middle. And let's see what they got. They got a first down. They broke through there. They're bunching up and they're trying to make the Lambkins decide who they're going to try to tackle. But keep doing that. And they break huddle with 8 minutes left until the end of the game. And the clock runs. Columbine on the 13-yard line. 14. They're on the 14. Takes a snap. He doubled it. He dropped it looked like. Picked it up and tried to run, and maybe a gain of a couple. Let's see. See where they're going to mark it. Yeah, gain of 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Clock runs. We're at 7:20 until the end of the game. Ball's going to be right at the 11-yard line. They're going to need the 4 for the first down. And bunch that they don't have any receivers in there. But sometimes they sneak a tight end out there. Hands off. Up the middle. Maybe a gain of about 2 more. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 3. Third and a long 3 here. Big play. Likely two downs. Columbine, I don't think they're down 14. They're not going to kick a field goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. Clock runs 6:35-34 left until the end of the game. Columbine still taking their time. Hands it off. It's going to be, they may get in there. They're going to stop them short of the goal line. It's going to be, they give them the touchdown. Touchdown, Columbine. They punch it in. Tough, gritty drive by Columbine there. They needed the answer, and they got one. So with 6:21 left till the end of the game, Columbine tightens it up. 21-13 with the extra point ensuing. But now it's the Lambkins' turn with the ball, and they looked really fast and efficient last time, so I expect more of the same. Okay, here we go. The all-important extra point. Snap is down. Kick is away, and it's good. So it's 21-14. with 6 minutes and 21 left on the end of the game. But the Lambkins get the ball back. They scored efficiently and quickly. And we'll see who they have as their deep return men. But Columbine needs the ball back. They're down a touchdown. They may stranger things happen. I don't know if they're going to go for the onside here. Be a big risk, but I don't know. It depends on how much faith he has in his defense. Head ball coach over there. I'm not sure what he's going to do. But we're on the special teams end of it. Cooper falls for nothing. He's prepared. The deep men look like it's Jaden Smith and Bodie Hammerschmidt, I think. Pretty sure. Let's see if Tom lines up any shenanigans here. They are. Looks like they're going to try an onside. And the Lambkins call timeout. Timeout. That's the Lambkins' first timeout of the second half. And we'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Columbine now looks like they're going to try to kick it away. Maybe they're trying to get 4 counts to burn one. Maybe they're just going to try to onside it anyway. We'll see how much trickeration they have in them. And he gives it a boot. And it's going to go out of the end zone for a touchback. So Lambkins will take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Little cat and mouse there. A little chicanery. Brennan's over there laughing at the guy saying, I know what you're up to. You're not going to fool me. And Cooper's like, you guys can try to throw anything at me, but I got my comb in my back pocket. I'm going to comb these curly locks all night long and see if you can do anything about it. You got nothing on me. I can read his mind from here. Okay, Lambkins take over 1st and 10. Man in motion. And hand up the middle. And he gets a little bit of free, but okay, there we go. Clock runs, 6:10 left. 2nd and 8, gain of 2 yards by one of the Romeros. I think it was Vicente. And the Lambkins are going to take their time a little bit. We're under 6 until the end of the game. Garcia's looking over the defense, takes a snap, he's dropping back. Got a man, he's got Moser! Caught! And he's on his feet, and he gets all the way down to the 35-yard line. Gain of, we'll call it 55 yards? 45, I don't know. All I know is they're on the 37-yard line. They're going quick. Lambkins are up over the ball. They're on a move. Hands off up the middle. Shakes, he's going to get positive yards. Gain of about another 5 yards, and we have a whistle. 5:33 left. Officials timeout because the Lambkins are too fast. They can't keep up with them. Hey, if those chain gang guys aren't in shape, we'll find somebody who is. We got plenty of people up here. I mean, we probably put a couple subs down there. Colton's up here. This guy rides his bike like 400 miles a day, so you know he's in shape. Teaches integrated services at Four Collins. His kids look like they're in pretty good shape too. These guys can play. All right, 1st and 10, ball to our 2nd and 10, 2nd and 5. Sorry. Garcia takes a snap. It's a screen play. Oh, we had it all set up, but he slipped. Romero had it. coming out. There was a great call that would have gone a good ways, but he couldn't get his feet, or he couldn't get his footwork down, and that'll fall incomplete. So 3rd and about 6. 5:19 left till the end of the game. Garcia, he looked like he was going to take it under center. Now he pulls back. He's going to go in the shotgun. Cooper and Tarver just stomping down the sidelines. Garcia turns and looks again. And I think that's a delay. Unless they call timeout. Hey, Lambkins got a timeout there. So Lambkins take their second timeout with 5:09 left till the end of the game. 3rd and 6, big play. All right. You should see these guys getting their signs. It's pretty good. Jack, you had Tarver as your teacher, right? Does he have hair under that hat? It's hard to tell. Tarver has a hat on all the time. You can never tell if he has a hair under there or if it's just another hat. He's multi-talented, but he can teach some math, that's for sure. And shout out to his son, my favorite holder of all time, Jackson. Jackson was ice. Okay, Lambkins are going to come out. 3rd and 6. Big play here. We're going to have Twins on the right. Receiver far. And I think we have a tight end. Yeah, Donovan's on the left side there and tight end. And in motion is Hammerschmidt. Garcia takes the snap. Big handoff. Pass is caught. And he's going to be short by about a half a yard. Looked like he was almost looking like he was going to pitch it to somebody. That's going to be, it's going to be 4th and a foot. Well, maybe we'll call it a full yard. 4th and 2, you're talking crazy over there, Rhodes. It's 4th and 1 at the. Here we go. They're going to, let's see if they can get a hard count here. No, they're going to go for it. Hand off up the middle. He's going to have, cuts it out. Oh, and he's not going to make it. He cut it out. And so Columbine's going to have a shot here with 4:33 left until the end of the game. And they'll take over on downs. Okay, let's see if the defense can stand up here. They're going to have to watch for a pass. Columbine's only thrown 1, I think, all game. They usually throw 3, so they still have a couple in their back pocket. You better watch out for that. And they break huddle. Here we go. 4:33, ball on the 28-yard line. Takes the snap, hands it off, and it's stacked up, and he's going to get knocked down. He doesn't get, maybe give him a yard. 2nd and 9, and the clock runs. Here's where you watch out for a pass. Not that they will, and I don't know that they will, but I'll watch out for somebody sneaking out of the backfield here. And here they go. They have 2 wide receivers. Holy smokes. I've never seen this. Takes a snap. He pitches it. He cuts it up. He's going to pop the yards. And then he gets knocked down. It's going to be a gain of a couple. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Donovan Dumas for his 3rd and 6. I think that was Donovan's 48th tackle tonight. He's all over the place. And this is a big play. See what they're I see what they look like coming out here. 2 receivers last time, and they ran it. And they have 1 receiver, but we'll see how they play it. 3rd and 6. It's over to the defense. Takes a snap. He's going to pass. And they got him covered up pretty well. He has all day. Gets rid of it. Caught. For a 1st down. He was trying to go long, but that was well covered. Lambkins kind of knew that was coming. But first and 10, they're going to have the ball at about the 30 or the 43-yard line. 42 and a half, 43-yard line. 220, 221. You know, what's the difference? Columbine breaks huddle, clock runs. 2:50 left till the end of the game. They're taking their time. Takes the snap. Counterplay. He has some room out there, and he gets up. He's going to have close to a first down. Probably gain of about 8. Now we'll call it a gain of 7. But the clock still runs. 2:30. Second and 3. And we're going to go right down the wire. They are in no hurry. Maybe they think they have a trick play, but I don't know. You would think they would have some sense of urgency, but hands it off, cuts back, and it's going to be right at the first down. He may have enough. That'll stop the clock. I mean, I don't want to question Columbine's coach because they're obviously a great program and they've been great for a long time, but I thought they would be a little bit more of a hurry here with down a touchdown with 2 minutes left. Clock runs. We're under 2. First and 10. Hand off tackle. He cuts back. He's going to get stacked up, and it's going to be a gain of about 2, maybe 3. We'll call it second and 7. Columbine calls timeout with 1 minute and 44 seconds left till the end of the game. So, reset. 4 Columns 21. Columbine 14. A minute 44 left till the end of the game. And the Rebels haven't shown any inclination to pass the ball or go in it.
Paul, sitting over there, he left his jacket. It's funny because some people in Indiana are watching this right now. Yeah.
Oh, we got people from Indiana. Shout out to them. I know we have Illinois. Justin and Owen in Illinois. All right. Shout out to them. I know the Coopers are listening in Lake Havasu, Arizona. And information is supplied by the all-knowing Doug Swanson. He's the man on the spot. He knows everything. He knows everyone. He looks like he's going to pass. Uncorks it. And way over his head and incomplete. Quarterback has a better arm than I thought.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh, and we have a flag. Good to see you. Oh, roughing the passer call on the Lambkins. That's a 15-yard penalty. That's a tough one. Okay, 1:37 left. Tough penalty. That'll be first and 10. They're going to have the ball on about the 30-yard line, I believe. And here we go. Looking over the play, or looking over the defense. Takes a snap. Hands it off up the middle. Cuts back. He's going to have a little bit of a lane. It's going to be a positive gain of about 8 yards, maybe. Should bring up second and 2. And we have a whistle. We may have a timeout. Columbine uses their officials timeout. They may have to measure, unless there's somebody hurt. Can't tell. Yeah, somebody's down over there. I think one of the Lambkins. Can't tell from here who it is, but we get a number 1. You know, it could be cramping. It's 100 degrees. It was 100 degrees. Can't get a number yet. 100 earlier. It's cooled off to a crisp 88 degrees. I don't know. I'm no weatherman, but I could probably check it if I need to. Let's see. And he's up. And the break huddle. 126 left. 2nd and 4. And man jump. So you can't do that. Trying to get a boost head start there. Doesn't work out very well. And now bring it back 2nd and 9. And here we go. Hands off. He's going to get there. Nice tackle. Stayed with him the whole time.
By number 6.
Timeout by Columbine. Second time out of the half field. Bring up 3rd down, and we'll see how many. It's going to be 3rd and good 8 yards. Okay, Columbine's had a few injuries here tonight. Tough night. And it's going to be. Oh, he must. Maybe he not know where he is. Took him a while to get over to the sideline. Maybe he has some scrambled eggs there. I don't know, but hopefully he'll be okay. We're going to call it 3rd and 8. 1:13 left till the end of the game. And this is a big play. He's going to drop back to pass. He catches it. He's going to get in there for the touchdown. Columbine. Nice pass and catch by Columbine. Leads to the score. Now it comes down to some good old-fashioned special teams here and see if the Lambkins can rise up and block this. Okay, big play here. And snap is down, kick is on the way. It looks pretty good. He missed it! He missed it! Yeah! Woo! Misses the extra point. The Lambkins are still up by 1 with 1:05 left. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you get a little bit lucky. Sometimes you earn that luck. So, 1:05 left. Columbine's out of timeouts, I believe. Yeah, I don't think they have any timeouts. Lambkins can just kneel and get out of here, I believe. Take care of the kickoff. It's going to be an onside, you know. What a game here. And Fort Collins should have everybody up here for this extra point, or not extra point, onside. And he's waiting for the whistle. And there it is. And Lambkins falling that easily. No big deal, and the Lambkins are going to get out of here with victory. No. Oh, I'm Darth Vader in the mic. I got my old mic. I was afraid to use the new mic because it kept messing up. I don't think it was the new mic's fault. I don't want to blame anything on that guy, but I have my old mic back, and yeah, I'm breathing heavily because I'm out of shape, and it's been an exciting night of football. But whoever said that, thank you. I do appreciate it. I had the microphone practically in my mouth, so that's the way it goes. And the Lambkins just have to take a knee a couple times, and this game will be over. And there's the first one. Columbine had one left. And it's hard to tell the timeouts. I don't know. They got this $50,000 or $500,000 scoreboard out there. You can't tell where the timeouts are, but that could just be a user error on my part, most likely. And Lambkins are going to down it one more time, and I don't think they can stop the clock now. One more down and one more snap, and this game is a historical event. And there we go. We have 30 seconds left. Hey guys, want to stop? You see this camera here, smart guys? All right, and that would be that. Lambkins take it in, take the victory. Your final score from Timnath Stadium, or PSC Stadium in Timnath, Colorado. Fort Collins, Lambkins 21. The Columbine Rebels 20. And let's see, we're still at 5 seconds. We're not officially there yet. 3, 2, 1. Ball game. Lambkins into the season 1-0. Thank you. Lambkins go 1-0 in the season. Columbine drops 2-1. Hard fought game. Very well played on both sides. Players shake hands. It was an exciting game tonight. And we'll wait for Lambkins. They're going to celebrate. Well, all I can say is great night of football here at Timnath. Got a lot of respect to those Columbine Rebels, but if you guys have fun in 4A, we'll stay in our 5A and be happy about it. Good game. Well played by both teams. I like Columbine in 4A, though. They're not going to lose very many games. So, the Lambkins will celebrate. All right, there. Except you see that guy's got a cool shirt there, doesn't he? What is that? Can't really tell. Statue of Liberty? Big celebration down there for the Lambkins. No, it would help if I was off of mute there. So, yeah, I was just pointing out that we're I-25's back there, and there'll be an accident there in about 3.2 seconds because it looks like traffic is kind of flowing right now. Summarize the game. The Lambkins came out in the first half. They looked a little tough well, they looked inexperienced on offense. They gathered themselves at halftime, and they came back out and played a pretty good second half. They scored 21 points in the second half. They had 0 at halftime, and they got the boys rolling. Defensively, they were tough all night. You know Columbine's going to run, and they're going to keep running. They're going to keep running at you. They throw in a pass once in a while, but give Columbine credit. They didn't give up until the end. Unfortunately, they had a extra point that was missed. That was the difference. So, stars of the game, offensively and defensively. The offensive star of the game would be Donovan Dumas. He had key catches. He had a 27-yard touchdown at the end. And defensive player of the game would be Donovan Dumas. He was all over the place. He established early and often that they were going to run against him on his side. He was destroying his guy. And if there's any colleges out there looking for somebody who is going to be a great player in a few years, who's already a great player now, will be very good in a few years and will be a benefit to a Division I team, get in line because this kid's going to have some offers. So, and shout out there, Cooper. The special teams were solid all night long. So we are going to sign off from PSD Stadium. Well, you know what? Okay, kind of an aside here, right? I don't say anything bad about PSD, but it's hard not to say PTSD Stadium. But games like tonight, if we would have lost, definitely would have counted as kind of like a PTSD situation. But that was a joke. It was a bad one. It fell flat. I apologize. I thought I had something there, but it evaporated. I'm just going to sign off. We got to get out of here. So at the end of the game, Fort Collins wins 21-20. And next week it'll be Canvas Classic. Lambkins will take on the Windsor Wizards. It's hard to say. Windsor Wizards at 5 o'clock. And we'll see if we're going to be out there. We should be out there. And hopefully we'll be able to kind of get things working. So we're signing off. Lambkin victory. You guys have a great night. Have a better weekend. And we'll see you next time on Lambkin Sports.